So in this set of videos, I'll focus on the operations phase once again. Um, this phase also includes a lot of analysis of data from IoT systems, from time series data, from sensors and things like that, to basically maintain performance of the building after the construction and commissioning phases. And so there's a lot of that IoT focus as well. But I want to shift gears into a different part of the operations beyond just finding problems with systems and equipment or working with the building systems themselves, and focus in this set of videos about humans, about occupants, about the reason that we build buildings. And so as seen in the previous videos focused on the actual learning of some of the pandas and Python functions, I'm going to talk also now about the concept of wellness and well-being, which includes thermal comfort and air quality and all these different aspects, and how data science can be applied in those areas as well, and some of the interesting new ways that we can collect data and analyze data from these areas. So to get started, some of you might be familiar with what's called the WELL certification of buildings. And it's similar to green building certifications in the way it's structured. Basically, your building can achieve WELL certification through getting various credits or points. And I'm just checking out the website now so you can see an example of this. And they call them preconditions or points that you can achieve. And so the building is designed, if they're designed to certain standards, which focus on these different concepts of air, water, nourishment, light, movement, thermal comfort, sound, materials, mind, community, innovations, you're able to accumulate points and become certified in the context of wellness or well-being. So I don't want to go into detail about what wellness is. In fact, in the upcoming videos, I won't focus so much on the WELL certification. Just want to introduce it, but I will focus on ways that we can understand how people feel in buildings and how we can collect those data and use those data for various objectives to understand are we successful in the way we design buildings. So this is a whole new field of data sciences applied to the operations phase that's going to become more and more important as we move forward. So another major resource in this area of air quality, thermal comfort, overall occupant well-being is an entity called the Center for the Built Environment at the University of California, Berkeley. And this entity does a lot of research on collecting data from occupants and using those data for various reasons. If you go to their website, overall the CBE website, but also drill down into the occupant survey toolkit part, you'll see that the CBE has a very strong focus in how to get feedback. They have a standardized survey which can be used in buildings. And then that survey allows building owners to understand how their building compares to their peers in terms of how comfortable people feel. And this is a very successful and survey that's been around for a really long time. And some of the data in this survey provides the foundation for the data set that we used to learn some of the Python and Pandas functions in the previous videos. So in the next upcoming videos, I'm going to talk a little bit more about how we can collect data that's similar to this survey in ways that maybe are more scalable or can collect data on a longer time range.